Alright guys, Raging Cajun Dipper here. Coming to a full-on review of Skoal Apple. Cheesy Skoal Apple blend. And yes, it is cracked. I can already smell it. I'm getting better at my packing. Yes, I did drop some. Which, does it look like I care? Not really. Because most of it went in my mouth. Actually went in pretty easy. So, first initial flavor of it is really good. Definitely has an apple taste to it. It's not as strong or not as mellow as my Skoal citrus blend, but it's pretty good. I actually did a concoction today where I took some Copenhagen straight and mixed it with Skoal apple, and it was pretty good. Made like a Copenhagen apple, even though they don't have it. But other than that, love my mud jug. Go to this over here. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, but whatever. I'm probably gonna get comments on me how I pack it and stuff, saying I can't pack right, which I really don't care, for the simple fact it's packed enough for me to be able to pinch. It doesn't matter how I pack it as long as it's packed for me. So if you're not really good at packing like I am, you do like this. And people may comment on it, just walk away from it. Don't respond or anything, because that's what they want you to do. So yeah. But no, I don't know if I said this in my last video, but my stepdad had a can of Timberwolf in the car, and they had like just a little bit left in it. It was fine cut, so I went ahead and decided to use a little bit of that. Fine cut, no go for me. Hard to keep in your mouth. So after about 5 seconds of having it in, I spit it out because it was just hard to keep it in one area, adverse to long cut. So yeah, but I'm definitely a big fan of Copenhagen Straight. My favorite dip so far, besides Copenhagen Natty and Grizzly Straight, which I will be doing a review on those two, as well as the Copenhagen Natural. I did have a can of Copenhagen Southern Blend long cut, but I used all of it. As you can see, half of them cans are empty and half of them are full. I'm gonna have to go through them and see which ones are empty and which ones are full. The empty ones I'll put in one pile, and the half full ones I'm gonna put in another pile, just so I know which ones have some in it and which ones don't. But if another thing I want to say is, if you ain't never heard of a mud jug, I'm gonna tell you now, these are the best things that are ever made. Now I haven't tried a spit button. I don't think I will, because I'm a big mud jug fan. But if I was you, I'd just go with mud jug. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but if you buy the package deals, like you buy, like, I don't know if they still have this one, but if you buy this one, you get a black one free. So yeah, I mean, mud jug, I mean, these things are amazing. and my thing's just about full. So I'm gonna have to empty that later. But now, ratings on the Skull apple, I give it a 5 out of 9, just because I'm not really an apple person. Smell, I give it a 10 out of 10, or a 5 out of 10 for the overall taste of it. For the smell, I give it a 10 all the way around. For texture, I give it another 10. But as for the taste, it just seems to go away a lot faster than what most stuffs do. But yeah, another thing I wanted to address is if you've been dipping all day like I do, I dip all day every day from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, and your gums are cut off and you put a lip in of a skull apple, it burns like crazy. It will burn. Now see, with this, it didn't really burn. It's more like, mainly just like a salty margarita type taste to it. So yeah, but my mud jug is full. Like literally, I've been using this thing all day. From the time I went to the ball game to the time I got home, I've been using it a lot. So it is full. I mean, beyond full. The the actual spit is actually coming up out of the funnel, and that's how I know it's time to empty it, when it gets that full. It's a pretty good mud jug. I like it. Hasn't broke on me. I really haven't dropped it neither. I mean, when I see other people that dip or people that don't even dip, and they're wondering what it is, I'll just do a little demonstration. I have some spit in it, and I'll turn it upside down, which I'm not going to do that now because it's full. So yeah, but uh, skull skull apple is it's an alright dip. I mean, if you're not really an apple guy, I wouldn't recommend getting it because it really isn't that good. I mean, but if you want to try any type of skull fruit dip, I'd recommend peach or citrus blend. But it's Raging Cajun Dipper signing out.